Okay. Sent out all my stuff. Full disclosure. There is like there's rain. Okay, I'll be one more minute. So, um 5 minutes ago, when I hit go live and whatever, and I was typing stuff in, I heard thunder, right? Nothing much. I looked outside, there was no rain. I went out there. It has been 5 minutes. It is currently a downpour. My dog has come in here to hang out with me during this trying time. I just had to run around and close all my windows. But holy shit. Oh, something happened. Oh, there we go. Whatever. Let's just get back into it, you know? I don't even remember where I left off, really. Oh, okay, I'm back here. Okay, right, so we're in Florence's place, talking about her daughter Rose, who went missing. I'm supposed to check out her room. Holy hell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that picks up. I can't really do anything about it. Let me just check one last thing before I start. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that while I was zoomed in, that the screen was all was properly portioned, because it looked like it was when the window was crunched. So, yeah, I better start looking around. Okay, let me know if I can help somehow. Can you tell me about Rose? My baby girl was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but, she had any secret hiding places in the apartment? I don't know. She was always typing away on that terminal of hers, and I never asked. It's the only thing I know she didn't want me seeing. How was your relationship? She respected me, but she didn't want to follow in my footsteps. If I had done more for us, maybe. Maybe. Maybes are pointless. Forget them. Don't blame yourself. You did nothing wrong. And we didn't always talk as much as we might have. I got so tired from work, she didn't want to burden me. Still not your fault. She's so much more creative than me. Clever, too. Don't know where she got that from. Sorry to ask, but any reason she could have run away, perhaps? Or did she ever stay anywhere else? Nah, I mean, only some of the other girls' places. We didn't have much, but her room was special. She called it the Dream Palace. Always had a way with words. Thanks, I'll get looking. Okay, just put stuff back where you found it. I want to keep my baby girl's room tidy. My baby girl's room tidy. Of course. Alright, so this is really the only thing left. This place looks... Holy shit. I cannot see past the fence of my yard. It's all rain. I'm probably gonna get a call in a couple minutes, so probably my parents telling me to lock everything up. But I've already done that, so much cozier than the rest of the house. The Rose never went missing. It's going to come home soon. Poor Florence. Alright. Terminal. Oh, as I say, there's my dad. I'll be 1 minute.
The universe that exploded in your head keeps singing the tune to
Pardon me. Oh my god, where did this music come from?
the truth of how
Rose. Clarissa? Password 123. 2 attempts left. Rose Clemenco. Shit, I forgot my password. Question number 1. Favorite flower? I need to look around. I already asked her about these.
this is not an issue. It could be solved. You know
Nope, never wanted to sleep. Don't know how to use these things anyways. And what if we saw something?
it could be solved.
Something like what? Like something that made me realize I didn't know her at all. Really never even tried to look at it. You're scared, but there are vital leads on there. If she was gonna leave a note, she'd have wrote one, left it on the fridge or something. Lawrence, I will understand. Fine, you wanna know? I couldn't answer the damn questions. I should have been able to. I can't believe I don't know her enough to answer them. That's right, nothing to be ashamed of. Is there any way you can get in there? We'll soon see. Talking about the tapestry, big yellow flower with thorns. It's like cheap decor you get at the supermarket. Last game said what her favorite flower was. Lily? Incorrect, access denied, try again. Favorite flower, I guess rose. Nope, okay, it's a carnation. Wait, hold on. I thought we said what her favorite flower was. Monkey Boys, groovy. Bird, shrub. Posters.
That exploded
Real shit, a true queen.
in your
Cuddle boys, shit learn I used to bless men during my good times.
You whisper alone,
I don't know why I would be sneaking here,
a
but
prayer to nothing. You wonder how it sounds.
feel so familiar if I turn on the lights. I can meet a friendly family of cockroaches. Alright. White petals, yellow small center. The artist was a child, I hope. So like a daisy, maybe?
We're dying.
Really? Where am I supposed to go from here? Yeah, what do you want? What you want, Crow? I'm looking around the room, I see nothing. Small heart-shaped leaves spilling down the plot, looking pretty sad, relatable. Neglected, hasn't been looked after in decades, reminds me of my childhood. So I'm guessing he grew up in this area. Book on flowers. Oh, now I can talk about it. The meaning of flowers, a guide to spiritual botany for beginners. Look up the white flower. Bellis perennis is a common species of daisy. That's probably the one. It exhibits the phenomenon of heliotropism, where the flowers follow the position of the sun in the sky. A rose, yeah. And then heartleaf. So, it's probably the daisy. Question number 2, favorite band. Monkey Boys. Damn it. Alright, it's that one. Number 3, pet's name, Booba. Booba. No! What's your name? Talk to me. What is your name? Rose, Rose! No, me, Howard. What's your name? Howard? Howard the bird. Howard the bird. How about your name? Boing. Your name is Boing. You mean Geezer's a clever pal. Boing isn't a name. Ignore Karuka, Purdy bird. If you knew your name, it would help me find no. A pretty bird is Ignis. Oh, that's very cute. Ignis, go for the eyes. Wait, what? Ignis. Pleasure working with you, Ignis. There we go. Hey, ooh, funky computer. School work secret. Sometimes there's blood in... What the fuck? Sometimes there's blood inside and outside of my body. I could wash it away, but today no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't fill me, it doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. I sit there silently, waiting, breathing, letting the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. What the hell? Today's Thursday. I'm sick of being bold, and the way my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my head, but the theater is now full and the audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting makes it easier, therefore I remember the music but not the lyrics. Would you like to have some soup? Not really. I'd rather try the main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination. Like that time when through slicing and grinding and chewing and speaking, the flesh speaks too, saying, I am, I am, I am. Leslie, I love you. I'm taken by this newfound multi-faced moving force, commanding me in all directions. There is a gaping void inside my body, an expanded space within, left empty, waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped and nothing gravitated around the hole. I just sat there without desire, pronouncing the meaningless noise of existence, and then, out of nowhere, love returned. It encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands a new definition, new borders, new coping mechanisms. I come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the widening world in front of the eyes that were once blind. Now I know. We spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but I found a way. Boss knows about us. She mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's life beyond the wall, and I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you wherever you decide. Okay. Okay, so work was expandable. Maybe it is now, or wasn't before. Buster Carpenter. Interior security thug. Official title is VIP public appearance liaison. Complete asshole. Good whiskey. Monkey butt. Always trying to touch the girls. Brags about who he's been bodyguard to. Mainly mid-level politicians who have been doing things they shouldn't have been. Good source of tip-offs. Keeps happy. Oh, keep happy. Frederick Muller. I'm guessing... Oh, I don't think any of the clients are the Otter. Frederick Muller, accountant, creepy accountant, talks very little, doesn't bother the girls directly, but stares. No one likes him. Luckily, he's a lightweight, passes out after a few. Has mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes, science minister included, and hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite, hoping he'll slip up and overshare at some point. Warren Wolf, blacklisted, waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family, but hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick, got aggressive and started raising his hand at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out. Said she had ways of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Good riddance. Guy Silvers, police chief, talks shit about interior security, also complains about science minister having him by the balls, runs his mouth, but not about much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Asked Gina to try to track specifics about his relationship with science minister. That guy might actually be of interest to us. Project Artifact, what the fuck could that be? Doug Rogers, science minister. Careful, respect of girls. Drinks only in moderation. Secretive, enters through the back alley. Only ever requests Leslie. Boss is a direct liaison. Oh, okay. So this is the guy that we actually need to find info on. Doug Rogers. No one else allowed to speak to him. Seems to know Boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie spilled he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Investigate. Traffic Minister Bruce Avert. Reserved among people, loud and arrogant with the girls. Has at least 2 lovers besides his wife. Brags about his close working relationship with Science Minister. There are a lot of... Okay, so all of these clients have something with the Science Minister. For, like, no reason at all. They're just all there. It doesn't specify them. But obviously never seems him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff, no whiskey or beer. Very clearly tries to avoid the specifics of his work, but Leslie might be able to get something out of him. Alright, I'll be 1 more minute. Alright, back at it again. Bruce Red, I already read him. Ian McFerrick, lawyer, has a thing for Gina, married with children, does monkey butt, he likes sipping on tea, or likes monkey butt, does monkey butt like he's sipping on tea. Harmless for a lawyer, so Gina's a good fit. Owns his own firm, deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials, has visited both Vert and Stokes. So, for reference, what happened last time is that we basically found a conspiracy that links the owner, Paula Bloodworth, I think her name is, or Clara or something, basically links her to the Science Minister because people are being murdered and going missing, all surrounding this new drug called Monkey Butt. Eddie Hung. There's clearly something exciting going down at Science City. I need to tell Renee. Yeah, and I met this Fox girl named Renee. Head of the biochemistry lab at Science City. Family man, likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. Seems terrified of Science Minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen boss speaking directly to him when she thought was alone. He looked depressed. Let me fix something real quick. Cool, neat. Mention Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Must be working on this with Minister. And lastly, John Stokes, treasurer, insufferably smug. Food and drink is never good enough, but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everybody hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came in with a Mueller a few times. Mueller is the accountant, the creepy one. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came in with Mueller a few times, asked for private rooms. Tried listening in, but didn't catch much. Tense conversations. Cool. Now we can move on to the dream team, which are the employees. Rose Klemenko. It me. Angry lady with a big butt. Baby Gina. Patient with the men, maybe too patient. High drug sales. Not sure how that happens. Sensitive. Try not to give her rowdy men. Not a factory girl. Moved to West End recently. Hiring notes. Sweet girl, but not the brightest. Young look, petite. Fills a gap in your list. Leslie Pham. Factory girl, close to May Louder. May Louder is the last one. I'm gonna have to... There's definitely something that's gonna be there. Lives with her mother and a little brother. Roots in the area. Hiring notes. Smart girl. Sound fit in quickly if hired with May as friend. Should fit in quickly if hired with May as friend. Okay, sorry. Beautiful. When she enters the room, it feels like a summer day. Rumor she swings the other way. May Louder. Factory girl. Leslie's best friend. Very reserved. Hiring notes. May need coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner, alright. Her brother is possessive. Tell the bouncer to watch out for him. Operation. I'm guessing this might have something about Project Artifact. Rose had a system. It wasn't all Clarissa. I will feel sick again. Team. Hire attract. So this is stage 1 version 3 final.txt. Okay. This is an operation that they had. Team. Hire attractive loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start with factory, click, wider West End area. Offer good pay, no sex work, just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Intel. Boss has access to monkey butt supply, helps loosen tongues. Mix 50-50 with hype to make addictive. 75-25 when hooked to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Sources: creative super. Create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure girl makes notes on dirt immediately after session for my eyes only. Deadbeats. Boss will send up candidates. Get 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked and find out if they'd ever be missed. NB. Write guidelines for girls. When we're sure, invite them to room 2 with the painting and call Suze. So she was the one that planned to. So she made notes on some people, and then the ones that wouldn't be missed, she would kill. That's fucked up. Wall directions.txt. No way, did Rose and some other girls go over the wall? Contact name Dio. Meet under the bridge on 5th and 12. She'll take us beyond the wall. Password Daisy Bloom. The wall is something on the edge of the city, basically. Oh, it's dark now. Did you learn anything at all? Rose learned something she wasn't supposed to. Like what? Something dangerous? It's complicated. What? What is it? What did you find about my baby girl? Your daughter was ambitious. Was an ambitious, sensitive woman keeping tabs on bad people. Stupid goal. The stupid girl. I told her. Smarts are trouble. Did you think she's still alive? I believe so. I have to. I just want my baby girl back, however long it takes. Listen, when it's safe, she'll find you. You're her mother. Thank you for believing in her. In us. I've been living a nightmare. I'll do everything I can, Florence. Yeah, I can only imagine how hard it's been. It's the not knowing. I just work, keep myself alive. In case. You will know soon. Doesn't dealing with this stuff all the time get to you? Yes, if it didn't, would mean I'm in trouble. You know, you're not so bad for a striper, kid. Thank you. For what? For trying. That's all we can do, Florence. There. I want to see if I can talk to Ignis. I cannot. Big sad. I wanted to talk to the funny bird. Renee! Welcome home. Are you alright? Looking tired, Renee. I know, I'm sorry. Not your fault. Now, where were we? Start with a general primer. What's the connection between the girls? They all worked at the Bite together. That's a great find. How do you know? Why is this important? Rose used them for Clarissa because Rose Klemenko recruited them all. So do we know something about Rose that sheds light on it all? She's been gathering sensitive intel, I guess. She's Clarissa's right-hand woman for the VIP area. Upstairs at the Bite? Sure, but what did that position mean to Rose? She gathered intel, the girls trusted her, the clients trusted the girls. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Plenty. On the ones that mattered. The fancy folks with VIP floor privileges, you mean? Exactly, and lower class no-names that Clarissa knew no one would miss were killed off her flesh. Like your erstwhile friend Jeremy Green. Right. And they blackmailed police chief and Science City workers. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. And don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yep, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Oh, okay, so what's Eddie's deal? Both his and the Ministry's files mention Project Artifact. I think it's our next lead. What do you think it is? No idea. Eddie's a biochemist, that's all we know. Wait, is it the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry, checks out. We have to look into what his project artifact entails. Clearly Clarissa is interested in it. By we you mean me. Did you learn what happened to the girls? I think they escaped beyond the wall. The fuck? How? Why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out. Then I'd sure like to ask this Dio some questions. Same, but I got no leads on them at all. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. We can do plans. We've always got a plan. Maybe we should lay low for a while. It's getting sweaty and fast. We're catching up on the truth. Can't slow down. Damn, there's still so much we don't know. You did great though, especially not get killed. I'm proud of that part. So you should be. But let's talk next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and reading about Project Artifact. It's all been leading to this. I'm ready. Want to go over the facts, get everything straight in your head? I'm good. What's our end goal? You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. How do I even get into Science City? Even if I find Eddie, how do I make him talk? Just employ your usual charm. Sure, charm my way into Science City and a top secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. Make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective, you'll figure it out. Let's fucking go. That's the spirit. But after that, I need a break. Deal. But first, we eat. I'll go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You've earned it for once. Sure, be safe. Yep, it's coming up. I'm finishing the chapter. Busy now. I'll call you back tomorrow. Bye. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Ah, God, I'm gonna get jumped. Nice day. Maybe everything will be fine. Yeah, you'd like to think that. Read a newspaper. Look at corkboard. Anything new? What's outside the wall? The wall. What's out there? What's really out there? What aren't they telling us? Science City. The Science City tour, probably the easiest way in unless you're a genius or just the right kind. You're great. You're getting shut down if it's the last thing I do. No more. Blood's on your hands too, asshole. Your ivory tower's coming down. Wonder how Lewis is doing. No doubt fearing for his life, the poor idiot. Oh, that's the otter from Gastown. I understand. Why? Why are you doing all this? What's your endgame, Bloodworth? More power? I have to click on this one before I can do that one. Lately, it seems very despicable. It seems like every despicable thing in the city connects to the bite and Bloodworth. Fucking figures. Was this part of your plan, Bloodworth? Is there something I'm not seeing? Bloodworth Patriarch dead. Yeah, she's accused of possibly killing them. You know what? I've kind of lost my appetite lately. Keep your noodles, your delicious, savory noodles. Project Artifact, what does that even mean? If I click on these, does it? Yeah, it just gives me the same things. It's fine. Imagine making tea without one. A tea kettle. Each mug a memory. Alright, well. Guess I'm reading a newspaper. That's not Renee. Shit. There it is. There it is. Well, are you going to offer me some tea? I always had you down as a champagne girl. Call me girl again, I'll have you down as a corpse. Coming right up. Uh, Ape of the Year mug. She seems calm, better keep her that way. But how nice would it feel to hit her in the face? It's important to say... It's important I stay composed. I know how to do this. I'm scared, fuck. It's important to stay composed. Yes. Worst thing that could happen, I'll die today. It's fine. I hope Renee's okay. Dude, Renee definitely double-crossed you. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't know why or how, but... He's so lanky. Look at him. Oh, an interesting mug. Wonder where you got it. In the Ape of the Year competition, obviously, which I won. Now, Howard Latour, this is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you answer, and remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Yes. Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? I don't know. I'll be disappointed if I have to do all the talking here. Let's talk. We're both professionals here. You want to know what your weak spots are? Or ask them. You want to know what your weak spots are? I don't have any. You're a newbie private dick with a photography degree. Who hired you? Nobody. Of course. What is her name? How do you know it's a her? You're just a puny, silly boy playing detective, are you? This is not a man's apartment. I need a name. I won't say anything. Howard. We'll move on for now, but only because I will find out either way. I'm sure. Yes, let's talk about what you think you're sure about. What have you found out? What you found out? Can you be a little more specific? You snooped around at my bar, you coerced my shopkeeper, and you spread rumors about me all over West End. Nailed it. Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. Where's Rose? All you need to know is that she's safe. You've been to the minister's apartment. What did you find? He's protecting you, covering up for you. As expected, do you understand why? He's scared of you, obviously, but I doubt that's all there is to it. Here's an offer. You work for me, and find out the truth. I know what working for you is like. It's not appealing. I know when people need a leash, but I have partners who are given free rein, too. The truth about you will come out one day. I still hope you'll see sense. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? I need to know that people get what they deserve, or I don't know. I'm not picking the second one. That's just so, meh. I don't know. I felt the need to do something, or I need to know that people get what they deserve. I'm gonna go with I need to know that people get what they deserve. And I urge you to think carefully about my offer, and about what you deserve. See you around, Mr. Latour. Send your mom my regards. Goodbye, Clarissa. I see you found your manners. Good. Suze? So that's Suze. Say goodbye to Mr. Latour. Take it away, Suze. I don't give a fuck. Suze is a lanky little dude. Fuck, Renee's not coming back. I gotta continue. I can't stop now. So I'm on the move again, I guess. I'm calling Anatoly. Hello, Anatoly. And his quick wheelies here. Hey, it's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me. Spill the beans. Fill my cup with garbanzos. Let's go. I am here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Oh yeah. What's the plan? Where are we heading? I'll tell you tomorrow. I'd offer to join you for a drink, but kids, same place at 9 then? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, and one more thing. Yeah, buddy? Get you some headache pills? Can you get me something for personal safety? I hear you. I'll see what I can do. You want to tell me what's up? Sorry, friend, I can't talk. I can't. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, I understand. Now go and get some rest. Now go and rest them bones, okay? Thanks. Bye. Yeah, Act 3. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it? I do. Goody. Sometimes folks forget things in the cab. Things with serial numbers filled down. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance, then wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs. But I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie? Stay safe. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, wow, what is that? If I'm not mistaken, there are 5 acts. So unless these things speed up quick... Yeah, there are 5 acts. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. I need to find Eddie. Whatever it takes. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention, do not attempt to leave the group, and enjoy. Follow me. I have a quick question. I will be encouraging questions after our first stop. Do not interrupt me. Okay, sorry. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. Aha! The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course, the scales of fate, with which he weighted each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Before I move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? What's up with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. What's with the cogs and steam? That section depicts industry, the great work and science advancement of our kinds are capable of. Where are the toilets? This will be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour. Okay. What's a mosaic? The image is made up of many thousands of tiny pieces of painted porcelain, a ceramic made from heated clay. Very time consuming, but our praise to the shepherd cannot be rushed. No more questions. Moving on, let's follow me. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of our Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry. Sacred geometry? And designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What's sacred geometry? It's the concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architecture or design, it's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. Hold on. Alright. Pardon me. It's the concept of recurring patterns. Yep. When used in architecture design, it's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. So it's like the golden ratio. What else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. When is the scheduled toilet break, sir? Please, I will announce it at the allotted stop of the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. Got it, let's move on. Dog tourist. Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? Yeah, will we? Well, now, in many ways we already are, given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Each technological advancement is a shared glory. Glory to the shepherd. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Will it make more sense to exit through the gift? Wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid this is not on our list of VIP experience days, no. The labs are sensitive working environments. Should we go? Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are families allowed to leave? What? Of course, although the facilities are such that they really need to. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for the scientific advancement of our city. This place is huge. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. Folks here have everything. Absolutely, we're very proud of the support we're able to provide the city's brightest minds. Nice. I wanted to ask, oh, this is the possum. I wanted to ask, how many people work and live here? However many are born into the right kind, of course, or I'll just stay quiet. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows, too. So they have empty rooms. What a waste of living space. Happy for them. I'm not gonna... Moving on, this lab has been specially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. How disturbing. I think I misspoke. It's just that experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. So what's been being worked on for real? All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eye on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Okay, let's move on then. What's next? Hello, dog. You can answer. Oh, you're leaving. That's what you're doing. Okay, cool. Dog likes to walk into my door. Let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what kind of famous scientists' living quarters look like? What one of our famous scientists' living quarters look like? I've always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. So normal people can't live here ever. No, sir, as I said before, the accommodations here are reserved for Science City workers and their families. I see what their labs look like. We displayed an example laboratory set up for precisely that reason. So residents are being tested on? That's certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, only for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from our residents. Fascinating. On we go. We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. I sometimes have bathroom issues, don't wait up. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. See, she hates me. Gonna hide in the toilet until they leave. It's like a good old school days. Oh, the cut to black. They're gone. Let's see if the elevator works. Oh, okay, so they went down here. Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie. I'm guessing they work. Where are you, Eddie? Botanical, microbiology, and testing. I'm guessing it would be here. Microbiology lab, so biology but small. Testing lab. What are they testing in there? Doesn't matter. I have a gun. Botanical research. People are terrible in plants. Okay, no way of knowing whether Eddie works in any of these. Might have a read later. Oh, oh, that was the... I didn't realize that was the one that I stole. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of things. Picture of Odette's probably unfaithful husband. Man, that's where it started. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Alright. Nowhere is safe from this propaganda shit. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, wow, I look out of place. Fishies. Oh, it's in front of us. Matthew. Alexander. That looks like Eddie, yep. Alright. I'll start over here. Anyone I can look at or talk to? Chicory stand. Wish I had some time for a cuppa. Bethany. Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm new here, still waiting on the badge getting printed. Huh. Been a while since we admitted someone like you. The heck does that mean? Mom always told me I was 1 in a million. Which department? Rotating. Support. Technician. A scintillating field. I'm just eager to learn. I suppose we all started somewhere. Anyone I should watch out for? I'll let you figure it out yourself. That's part of the fun. Great. Any other tips for a newbie? Work hard, kiss ass, don't fuck up. That I can do. That's the spirit. What's life like in here? We've got all the amenities. It's safe. People here have education, supposedly. I'm all about playing it safe. For people like you, that's wise. God, dude, really calling me out for being a raccoon. What kind of work goes on here? Intense science. What do you work on? Infectious diseases. If things are good, I'm kind of invisible. No news is good news. Yes, you understand. I better go. Don't want to be late on my first day. Be seeing you, I guess. Alright, Matthew. Howdy. You lost too? Nope, I totally belong here. Ah, okay. Nice place you got here. How'd you get lost in the first place? Oh, I just got distracted looking at stuff. Then I wanted to try out the elevator, and here I am. You have a talent. I know. Pops is always telling me, your head would set sail if it wasn't tethered to your neck. Wise words, I think. Oh, would you take a photo, please? A photo of you? Yeah, make sure you get the cool view in the shot. Oh, I want to, though. Sorry, no, pretend like I was never here. Don't know what you mean, but okay. I'll have to take one myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. That's a stupid idea. Bye. Alexander. Fine day for it, sir. You're the gardener here. I'm proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time, if I may say so myself. You may say so yourself. Well, I started a systematic repotting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is the cross-pollination program. What does that involve? Making tiny little plant mutants. No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. Wow, that sounds very big brain. I'm not technically a botanist, but, you know, I dabble. With plants, you just have to feel it and listen to them. Can you get bad plant mutations? Nothing will grow huge and try and eat you. Nope. I think. I'm pretty confident. You don't sound confident. There's a method to it, but it's also a bit of an art. Plants have feelings, unlike atoms or gravity. I dig it. Nice one. Hey, do you know Eddie Hung? I really don't go in for gossip. I just focus on the green people. This isn't gossip, it's important. No problem. I'm sorry I can't help. I'll just go back to pruning. Bye. Oh. Sniff the flowers. If I start, I won't be able to stop. Have work to do. Do it. Sniff the flowers. There's nothing more this way. City view. The wall looks beautiful today. Oh, okay, that in the back is the wall. I understand. I'm on my break. Dr. Hung, I'd like to get some advice. I am, but I don't have time to babysit. Sorry to have bothered you, Eddie. You were a real inspiration to me. Yeah? What exactly about my work inspired you? Heard that you're a catching eye of the higher-ups. Maybe you didn't know, but spreading baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than a demotion to toilet cleaner. You got it, Eddie. He just walked off. Ain't nothing to see here, I guess. Alexander. Fine day for it, sir. Bye. Where'd he go? Oh, there we go. Cool. Now we know where he came from. I think. He's alone. This is my chance. Time to make an enemy. Threaten Eddie. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. I have a gun. Open the door, don't make a sound. Okay, calm down. Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you mean? Shut the fuck up, okay. I've taken a cable. How do you like that? Oh, I can restrain him now with it, okay. Answer my questions, understand? Ah, yes, the best way not to get caught. Exactly. Yes. Pull a gun on them. Take them into a room. Tie them up. Flawless execution. Not that kind of execution. Okay, never mind. What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio. The other is a signal generator. Hope it's not generating the signal. What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? I doubt it. It's a plant cell. The green clumps are merely nucleuses and chloroplasts. And what is this, the plant? What are these plants? It's basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. Now let's see if I can get the truth out of you. Bro, this man don't look like he's done much, you know? Who are you? I'm the one asking questions here. Ask away. Just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. What's your connection? What is your relationship to the science minister? Tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist. Worked here virtually my whole life. And I'm a devoted family man. Yeah. He is, like, nervous. His little leg twitches sometimes. I'm a devoted family man. Be ashamed if anything happened to your family. How did you get into the field? Aptitude. And it's always in demand. It's a safe niche. It helps people. So it's steady. Got someone looking out for you here? I've got great colleagues. We're all well looked after. What more could I ask for? Better not be lying to me, Eddie. Of course. What's her relationship to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Even pawns can be of use to kings. Ah, a fellow chess player. Minister ever invite you to a dinner party? But maybe you're a sneaky knight, not a pawn. We don't have a secret relationship. I wouldn't want one. I'm not in it for the politics. Don't like politicians. No, envy them, sure, but this is the way it has to be. I have a copy of a report you made directly, and only, to the minister. What? How? I mean, sure. Of course he gets copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. The minister warned you to never reveal what he's researching. The minister has cut the chief out of the loop. He has? I don't know anything about that. You're stubborn, or ignorant, and neither are helpful. It's just how things are around here. Layers of bureaucracy. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? I've never met her. Not even at the Bite. Never been there. Heard you like it upstairs. I don't know. Where did you get this sort of information? Rose has a file on you. I know everything. Who? Girl from the Bite. The one you liked. I don't know what you're talking about. You're a fucking liar, Eddie. I'm sorry it doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory, but I'm telling the truth. That's not true. What's Project Artifact? Where did you invent such a fanciful name? You spilled it while getting drunk at the Bite. That doesn't concern you. Spilled it while getting drunk at the Bite. Where? Well, it sounds ludicrous. If there's any such project going on here, I'm sure I'm not privy to it. Better think again. Fucking talk, Eddie. Or do you want to get her? Fucking talk, Eddie. I honestly don't know what you want me to say. Eddie, I know you're not telling the truth. What? Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. Clarissa and the science minister are using you. I don't understand what you're saying. Clarissa has blackmail on you. You write reports about Project Artifact to the minister directly. Come on. You do seem to have be quite resourceful in your research. Very well. Perhaps there is something I've truly not considered. What does Clarissa gain from you? I feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. And do you tell her the truth? So you're a double agent. Have there been any? Have there been any? Yes and no. I mean, it's science that someone like you wouldn't understand and the implications of. Are you telling her the whole truth? I'd never give her the full story, just enough to remain above suspicion. I fill my reports with technical details she could never understand. You shouldn't underestimate her, Eddie. Clever strategy doesn't work. She's as bad as the minister. Neither of them really care for the science. They only think about how to advance their positions. You're making the best of a bad situation. It's not much, but I do what I can do. Those charlatans will bring ruin to us all. What are you researching here? I'm trying to reverse engineer the artifact. Wait, reverse? So that means that they found something that they have dubbed the artifact and they're trying to figure out what it's made of. That also means that it's alive. Well, we're not sure who made it. It was found beyond the wall. So what is it? It's technology that has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? All I need to know is why Clarissa wants it. I don't presume to know how her mind works, but it would give her tremendous political power, or leverage, over the apes. Sure, but I bet Bloodworth wants more than just to spite them. The artifact can safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being after all. So it can take something and make it into something else? Break that down for me. It's going to be easier if I show you. Still don't know if I can trust you. I'm not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutually beneficial exchange. Untie me. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Okay, be cool, Eddie. This is where we see that thing from the trailer. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. We have officially entered the fucked up shit again. Yes, my lizards. What are you doing to them? Might be easier to explain by showing you what happens to them. I hate lizards. Whatever you have against lizards, they're valuable research specimens. They're like the rats of this world, I guess. Let's get to the point, Eddie. I'm guessing that lizards aren't like... I'm guessing the lizards aren't like types of people like the animals are. I think the mammals are the only anthropomorphized ones. So lizards are actually just animals. That's right, because yeah, they've had them as pets. Weird skull. Fascinating, is it not? Oh, that's a human skull. Yeah, that's a human skull. There are no humans here. What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. Whose skull is this? Either some kind of an ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact. Yeah, Lizard Man. This is Daryl V. Anyone the ever the fuck am I looking at here? Is it still alive? That's a complicated question. I thought you were a biochemist. No offense, but it's going to take a lot of explaining. Start explaining. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA. Splicing species. Daryl V is a combination of a lizard and a canine. How? It's the artifact. I control it. I teach it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the artifact. Show me. It's there in the hazmat tent. Let's go. I wonder. So, this is a theory. What if their ancestors are humans, they didn't go extinct, but they made this thing called the artifact, and they combined their DNA with animals to create the society that they have now, but so much time has passed, or like some giant catastrophe happened that they forgot about it. And now they have this whole society, and now they found the artifact again and are making even more abominous things. Quarantine dome. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a carefully controlled and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? Can I just go in? Yes. You're only going to look, and it's well shielded from contaminants. I mean, is it safe for me? Oh, yes, of course. There's no way I would jeopardize the artifact. It's too valuable. Can you describe what it is exactly? It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patterns or intent yet. Aliens, I knew it. Rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't found out its patterns or intent yet. Who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Okay, it's now or never, I guess. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. I look at myself in the mirror every day, I'll be okay. Just be careful, don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. Okay. Yep, there it is. He's gonna reach out to touch it, and it's gonna go. Wah. Oh. Hey, buddy. I don't like. Ooh, I don't like this anymore. Whoa, what is this? Find Anatoly. Oh, right, there's a parade going on. Hey, guys. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, hey, there's the shepherd. There's the bite. Oh, here's a little dog up there. Ah, more of the shepherd. Cultivating the people of the world. I need to find yeah, I can't go back, so I can only go forward. I have to find where he's parked. He's parked in some alley or something. Probably dead or whatever. Yo, what is happening? Day one, bought a bike, citizen name, Johnny and Johnstown Drive. Things are getting weird. The great apes, the great stories, shown every day, every day. I'm starting to read things because oh, it's the kids. Yeah, because things are starting to get a little, oh my god. We're back at the bite. Oh, we've gotten a loop. Anatoly and their kids. Oh, there's water rising. Taxi? No, no Anatoly. Clarissa Bloodworth. Man. What is this? What is happening? Stay vigilant. There's Anatoly. I can't go back. They have a knife. I'm fairly certain that that silhouette had a knife. Who are you things? What are these? What is going on? Call, mom, scorpion, creatures. Well, it's time to get Eldritch. Yep. No, there's Anatoly. It's okay. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Alright, cool. Anatoly's dead. That's great. He only had like 700 kids. Apoptosis. It's a thing that a cell does. I couldn't tell you what. We change, but we change nothing. I'm home with Mom. She is young and the air smells of potato soup. Her hands are warm. Look into her eyes. Her glance slides through thin, lucid air. An apparition made out of tiny gasps moves through you. You feel her face slipping from your memory. I want to remember. There are no memories, only lies you tell yourself. A narrative to keep you complacent, docile, normal. Everything dies with you. I'm ready to die. The intense wave of longing washes over you. Its sparkly transparency submerges you once more. You can't breathe. I struggle for a breath of air. You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. Oh my god. Still smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? Mirror. Sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I'm here for you. I will always be here for you. Gaze upon myself. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You're being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's alright. Try to recognize myself. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering. Echoes in the caverns deep down that pronounce I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. Scream. Oh my god, what is happening? The air is pierced by silence as you watch your mouth gape open and emit a single short breath. Refocus the gaze. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Look at my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Smell the air around me. Every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. There's something new commanding your being into yet unknown directions. Touch the tumors. Wet, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations in its doughy exterior. Something inside of it's pushing back with force. Listen to the tumors. The flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. Refocus the gaze. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Look at my face. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. I know who I am. This will not last. Look deep into my eyes. Your dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening in the tent. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. Touch my face. Your fingers stick to the surface of your cheek, tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. Refocus the gaze. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Stumble away. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again when the skies reach the horizon. Goodbye. Dude, what is happening? I think I'm in the... Oh, it's Larry. Why are you in a tent? Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Anatoly, take it easy. What in the shepherd's name was that, man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? What did I do? I ain't mean to hurt him. I don't know, bud. Nothing's good. But you're among friends now, under the bridge. Hate that? Yeah, I do. What's happening to me? You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? I don't know. It's an alien, Larry. Alien tumor growing from your spine? What the fuck, Howard? How bad is it? How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me. I don't know, my mind is foggy. What the fuck, dude? How did this happen? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Sure. You must still have a fever. How can I help? How did we get here? Through the sewers. I found you in the alley near a dead body. But there was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Did I kill Anatoly? Let's talk about this later, okay? You're going to be alright. Better not to worry. It's this thing. It killed him. What do you mean? This thing, it pierced him. Howard, it's not your fault. Please, I want to help you. I'm so sorry. It's the thing on my back. Howard, calm the fuck down. You're fine. It's alright. We'll figure this out together. It's a bad dream. I don't know what to do. It's honestly best if we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? I fucked it. I fucked everything up. Calm down, Howie. We're together and we're safe. Gotta get out of here. Gotta warn her. Who? About what? This thing, it's not safe. It's all connected to the Minister of the Secret Lab. It's all connected to the Minister of the Secret Lab. You're babbling. Take it easy, Howie. How about a nap? Gotta tell Renee everything. Larry, please. You're not going anywhere. The state you're in? Who's Renee? She's the one I need to protect. She betrayed me, 100%. Okay, but maybe not in your current state. I don't know what to do. Please tell me what to do. Listen, we'll figure out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. Better get a fire started. Can you walk? Sure. I'll rustle up the starter fuel. Can you get some firewood? Ask people at the camp where to find it. Probably it's all I'm good for now. Stop moping. While you're at it, look around and get to know folks. This is gonna be your new home for a while. I have an apartment. Get to know folks. What if I hurt someone? You won't. I'm alright, see? I gotta go run some errands. Away from camp. We'll make a plea together. We'll make a place together later, I promise. Sure, a plan. Oh, a plan. Okay. We'll figure this out as a team. I'll take care of you, but I need to do this. I need to do a thing first. Now go find some wood. Make sure it's dry. Okay. Oh my god, look at me. Hello, Casey. Hey, I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. Hey, Howard, I'm Casey. Sorry about the look. It's okay. Did Larry tell you about me already? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. Bye. Sorry, I'm just very tired. Of course, sorry to bother you. Wonder if I can meet that person from Act 1. Hello, B. Hey, new guy. Excuse me, but are you okay? Is that a tuba? Yep. Just doing my scales. Can't talk, honk. Honk you later. Fire pit looks well used. Smells kind of good, actually. Ryan, sorry, concentrating. What are you playing? Beggar's Blind. I'll teach it to you another time. Oh, I'm Ryan. Howard. North. Hello there, old chap. My, you don't look so good. Hey, I know it can be hard adjusting as the new camp friend, but it's a good bunch here. I'm glad you're up. I'm North. Sorry about me. If you'd like to talk about it, that's cool. But no one here is going to pry. So worry not. Need a third player? I'm afraid this game is halfway through. Maybe we can do you in the next one, or perhaps tomorrow. Cool, good luck. Where am I? Back in the tent, is there anything in here? No. Oh, hey, it's Dio. Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. Wait, are you the Dio that messaged Rose? How do you know about Rose? And don't fucking lie to me. I will know and I will fuck you up. Daisy Bloom. How do you know about that? It's a long story. I was investigating the bite. Investigating it for whom? Speak straight, boy. For my partner Renee. She's an investigative journalist. What were you investigating exactly? Clarissa Bloodworth and her connection to the apes. Well, you're a shitty investigator then. What is he doing? Hold on, what's his little idle animation? Did he take out a hat? Oh no, he's wiping his forehead. How so? I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa's the one sponsoring the whole operation. Clarissa is funding you? We have a deal with her, yeah. She helps get the people out. So you're getting funding from criminals? But she's a fucking murderer. I heard about that. I don't give two shits about where the money comes from as long as I can go outside and help people. I'm not quite sure what to say. Then don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. So you've helped other people escape too? Not as many as I'd like. It's a risky process. What is the process exactly? The hardest part is convincing people that it'll work. Then we find a window of opportunity. You're incredible. It's just something I have to do. Thank you for explaining. Still must be super hard on you. Huh. You're right, it is. Not sure anyone's ever acknowledged that. Maybe I didn't even. Do other folks here know about what you do? No. It's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. That's trusting of them. The less they know, the better. Rose is safe? What does that mean? She's alive, that's all I can tell you. What is there over the wall? That's not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you'll find out for yourself one day. What about Leslie Pham or Mai Louder? Leslie is with Rose. Mai didn't make it. Fuck. I know. Can't you tell Florence? It kills me, but no. For Rose's safety, she can't know. One slip and that'd be it. I'm glad Rose is okay. Yeah, every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement. That's all I need to know. Can you take me outside the wall? No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. I'm just curious. I don't have time for that. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Felt good to talk about it, actually. It was nice meeting you. Bye. Dry tree. The branch looks promising. Oh, this thing's gonna... I bet you this thing's gonna freak out. That's not firewood, dog. What's my back gonna do? Death is coming to us all. No reason to be uncool about it. I'm absolutely not cool about it. It's not like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. Are you sure? Yes. Interesting. I know you better than anyone. And yet I can't tell if you're lying. You don't know me, nobody does. You can never truly know anyone. Most of all yourself. Time to wake up. I exist again. I feel like this place is going to be like torched. Like someone's going to have raided this place. Oh, well, Dio's still here. Casey. Tuba. I know their name's B, but like, come on. Got wood? Sure, now what? Howie, you do remember how fire works, right? I think folks here are scared of me. Larry, I never appreciated you enough. That's nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we shared a bunk bed in the dorm. It's okay. I know. I wish you could meet Renee, though. Renee's the most important thing to you, isn't she? She's my partner, and she could be in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. She has to be careful. She'll do everything she can. Maybe, but you don't need her, Howie. I can't do this without her. So go find her. See if I care. Larry, it's not personal. No, because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. Just like back then when we wanted to live with a when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out. So what do you propose? Stay here with us. You could do some real good here. I think I'd like that. I'm just all mixed up right now. Look, let's just get through tonight. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay then. You again. You again. I am what I am. You are what you are. I have my thoughts. What are they made of? Whatever I decide. What is yours and what is theirs? You are created in the image of someone else. Someone else only exists inside of you, endless cycles of creation. Brace yourself for the current. I'm not ready. You won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it. And then you've changed, but you change nothing. I exist again. God, I hate that. Wake up, Larry. Ugh, what time is it? I don't know. It's nice not knowing. Sleeping is nice too. Larry, in case you haven't noticed, I've got stuff to do. I'm going for Larry, in case you haven't noticed, I've got stuff to do. Sure, let's talk. What happened to you, and what's our plan? Let's get straight to planning. Sure, you don't want to talk about what happened? It's not good to bottle everything up. Fine, I suppose you deserve to be brought up to speed. Yeah, share the weight, dude. Bloodworth is killing people and apes eat them. What? Is that a metaphor? And then there's some fucked up research in the Science City. Like what? Some kind of DNA splicing or cloning? I have no idea. I was exposed to something there. It's in me. Fuck, you know I always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? This dude is such a friend. I've only met him twice, but he's such a friend. Can you track Renee Wilson down? I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors. But do you have any leads for me? She has a bolt hole near Alberni Street. I don't know the exact address. It's a start. I'll be careful and ask my more Snoopy friends to keep their eyes peeled. Are they reliable? What are our chances here? I can ask around, but I can't promise anything. What's she look like anyway? She's a fox. Young, pretty, usually wears green. She's a young fox, clever, cynical eyes, good posture. That one. Okay. I'll see what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though. Need to find a way to let people know what's happened to me. Need to find a way, and then what? Even if they believe you. That's up to them. I've done my part. If you say so. I'm ready to make a decision. What'll it be? I can only do one thing today. But we might try again tomorrow. Try to find Renee. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything. I know. But please don't be long. I'm gonna say you're a true friend, Larry. I'm glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks. Maybe help prepare the group dinner tonight. Sure I'm invited? Of course, you're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone. Alright, see you later, Larry. Oh, there's more people. Carla. Must be Howard my little ones keep bothering me about. I'm sorry about whatever's happened to you. Sorry if I scared them. Not at all, they're just curious. I'm Carla, by the way. And these little terrors are Hugo and Esme. Handling the kids on your own? Whatever makes you say that? I'm sorry, it's a habit of assuming the worst. Happens, you're right, but it wasn't his fault. Hey, don't make... Oh. No? What happened? He passed away. Yeah. Being antagonistic and... Nah, that wasn't gonna work. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. It could be worse. The Bubbas have a big family to bounce around. People help out. I feel lucky considering. Planning on staying here? Well, when the kids get older, they're going to want things that place can't give them. That this place can't give them. But me? Where else could I go? You don't mind me being around the kids? I know you're poorly, Bubs. But what kind of mom would I be if I told my kids you were a freak? Yeah, thank you. I believe in letting my Bubbas make their own minds up. Let them just see you as a person. That's great. No problem, Bubs. I sympathize. It's not painful. Thank the shepherd for the small mercies. I'll be on my way, Carla. Bye. And if these two bother you too much, they couldn't possibly. Hey, Harry. Hi there, Brian. Ryan, don't forget it. Listen, you want in on this action? Let's play. Put your butt in the seat, boy. Go easy on me. Yeah, I got to play a little game of cards with them. How you feeling today, chap? Kinda floaty. Well, tonight's dinner should be jolly. Always good to get the old gang together. What's for dinner? No idea. Now, if it was my turn, I could promise something good. But I think it's Ryan's turn. Most lamentable. You're friends with Ryan? You could say that, but I'd say our life philosophies clash as much as our playing styles. So friendly banter, I see. Yes, Ryan supplies the banter, I supply the erudition. Must get going. I'd best get going more. Well, be well, Howard. Bye. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a geezer. The geezer regards you somewhat warily. Regard the geezer patiently. The geezer ruffles his tail feathers and looks more obliquely at you. I am friend. I don't know where this is going. Remain still, stare into her eyes. The geezer settles calmly onto its haunches and makes what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Just chill with the geezer, running from my problems. Just chilling with the geezer, running from my problems. The geezer looks into your eyes and honks loudly. She likes spending time with you too. Sit with the geezer and notice the world together. Yeah! Friendship. Sit and dip your feet. Sit and dip your feet in the water. Drift away. Hello, B. Hey, Howard, right? Beautiful day we're having. I hadn't noticed. This your first time hanging with the Streeties? More or less. A Streety in the burning park told me about this camp. Yeah. We know Looney. A bit of a renegade, but good at heart. I think he was right about this place. I know it might take a little getting used to. Just give it a chance. There's a crab in your tuba. You mean Antry? Look at him! Oh, he went back in. There he is. What a nice guy. Wiser, what does he eat? Oh, just about anything. His favorite is carrot. Doesn't he affect the sound? He adds a certain timbre to it, yeah. It's my signature sound now. How long has he lived in there? A couple of years. He just moved in one day. Doesn't seem to mind the noise, so I thought, why not? Why is there a crab in your tuba? Because he wanted to get a bigger house, I guess. Who knows with these crab folks? Anyway. Wanna play something together? Is that an invitation? I'm always up for a friendly jam. Have you got something I can play? Yay. I'll get the harmonica for you. Just follow my lead. Take it away, maestro. Sorry, answering messages. Hey again. You don't miss your past life at all? You've been playing long? All my life, it's an extension of me. How'd you learn? Parents got me lessons. Hated the teacher though, so in the end I just taught myself. Pretty impressive. I like to think so. You don't miss your past life at all? Parts of it maybe, but this is my new life for a reason. I know that feeling. Is it really that different? There's still people and music here. Never been part of a community before. Doesn't it feel cool? I mean, Ryan annoys me, but we accept each other. There's someone I can't leave behind. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe you'll change your mind. Sleep on it. Better get going. Bye. Ooh. Alright, I'll be one moment. Alright. Enough ambience, let's get back into it. Ugh. Who are you? Joshua. What, dude? Look whack. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, cool. Hello, young fellow. I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Howard. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? Never seen anything like it. Can I see? Don't touch me. Oh, I didn't mean to alarm you. Just let me know if you'd like me to take a closer look. Maybe tomorrow, when I know it's safe. I'm quite sure it won't be contagious, but of course, whatever you're most comfortable with. Yeah, they don't know what I'm talking about. Sounds like you should take it easy. Are you feeling okay? Yeah. I'm rather afraid I've come down with a respiratory condition. Is it serious? No. Nothing, a few botanicals and some rest won't fix. Can I help? That'd be very kind of you. I've got my hands full with everyone else's request. I'm yours to command. I think a cup of tea would do me good, but I need some herbs. You can find them in a foresty area nearby and on the farm. Joshua's just about to go, but you can keep him company. Joshua, shall we go on an adventure? Dude, I'm not fucking 12. I don't mind doing it by myself. Come on, Joshua. We'll do you both good. What exactly do we need? Calendula, thyme, and sage. Okay, we're going then. Ooh, hello. Got a little swished. I can't go in the tent anymore. Already talked to you. Hello. Oh, I can't talk to you either. Come on, man, let's go. Time. Hello, Deo. Hey, Howard. How are you? All the better for seeing you. Yes, I tend to have that effect on people. Looking for some sage. Growing any? Sure, it's basically a perennial here. What do you got in mind? Helping Roger with his cough, keeping myself busy. Ah, his tea. Sure. He seems skeptical. Am I that transparent? I don't want to pry. I'll just take the sage. What's the gossip? It just seems odd to me. The guy's a doctor. I've never known one who believed in holistic medicine. Maybe he's trying something new. Real medicine is expensive. Sure, but he has his son to think of. He should be doing whatever it takes to stay healthy. Think he's got an ulterior motive? Maybe. Maybe he's more ill than he lets on. Doesn't want to worry Josh. What if he's faking it? No. Maybe he was never a doctor in the first place. People have told bigger lies. Maybe he didn't get the qualifications or something. We've all been there. Yeah, I'm not judging. Just keeping an eye on him is all. I prefer honesty, but I'll settle for harmless. Gotcha. I'll take the sage anyways. Here, I'll cut you a few stems. Appreciate it. No problem, bro. What do you make of this place? Good people. Secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. Anyone I need to watch out for? No. They all have their quirks, but they're harmless. Ryan can be a bit bigoted, but he's working on it. You think he'll succeed? Well, he knows I'll kick his ass if he doesn't. Need any help gardening? Of course, let's get dirty. Okay, where do I start? I'm afraid that my back's gonna, like, freak out or something. Hello again. I'll get going. Later's Dio. So I have the time. I need what, like sage and the really long named one? Yeah, that one, Calendula. I'm gonna talk to him and he's gonna be like, I know my dad's sick. So, what the fuck's that thing on your back? Alien. Are you going to die? Hey, he's just his son. He just smokes cigarettes or whatever. Yeah, real childlike. Are you going to die? Not until I've done my job. Yes, and so will you one day. Oh, but does it hurt? No, but I'm still scared. I used to get scared, but then, like, I got bored of it. Can you teach me that? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just gonna chill here. Don't tell Dad I'm smoking. I could do with a smoke, I guess. Sure, there you go. Oh, hey, he's being friendly. That doesn't know you smoke? I don't think so. He wouldn't like it. He's a doctor, maybe he knows best. Do you smoke? No. Yeah, but my dad wasn't a doctor. Just don't be a snitch. You happy here? It's a bit lonely, but it's the best place for me. Why are you guys here in the first place? Where would you rather be? Where were you before? I was too young to remember. Dad doesn't like to talk about it. Laters. All I need is... Oh, I can sit alone. The rustle of the grass transports your thoughts to the... To the boog? To the bow. And your feet be... God, ever since I fucking watched Soviet Wobble, I can't look at that and not say boog. To the bow, and your feet begin to take root in the soft loam. I am tree, reaching towards the sun. The small forest welcomes you, dappled sunlight warming your blood to the most agreeable temperature. Tilt your head, let the sunlight dance across your face. You hear the grasshoppers rubbing their legs, a nearby bird chirps a lullaby. Come one with the forest. And I'm back. So I already got the sage, right? Yeah, I think I neglected that. I took the sage from Dio. Sup, laters. Okay. Am I gonna go back? I'm so afraid that I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna go back and it's gonna be hell. You know? Oh, I can talk to Casey now. Hey, how are you settling in? I'm working on it. Oh? I don't know if I really belong here. I get that. It's a toughie. Do you think you belong here? Maybe in time, but I get tired easily. What makes you tired? It's called chronic fatigue syndrome. Imagine just never knowing when you'll need an emergency nap. It must be difficult, I'm sorry. It's not ideal. Sometimes I have good days, but hey, my mind is always active. I believe you. If you feel it, it's real. Thanks. I know it is, but it's honestly nice to know you think so too. Reminds me I'm not crazy, just unlucky. Want some company? If you're not too busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind, or don't. Yeah, I think I need that. Really? Yay. Sure, it'll be nice. I'm just spending my time hanging with people. They got anything else to say? Couldn't get enough of me? I had a Casey craving. Charmer. Just saying hi and passing by. Hi, bye. Until next time. Alright, before I talk to Roger. Ryan? Hey. You just play cards all day? And if you do, you got a problem with that? No, man, you do you. Oh, I'm doing me. Where are you from, Ryan? Grew up with a view on the Labor District. Proud to have lived in West End. Work just off of Granville. Let me guess. Artisanal cocktail barman? Edgy legal secretary? Private investigator. Something tells me you're not exactly hot on the case right now. I'm just taking a little spa break. I won't pry. Hope you get better soon. Planning on stopping here a while? A little while, but I have duty. I respect that. What's stopping you? I mean, look at me. I see that. Whatever it is, you're gonna have to learn to live with it, right? Can you tell me more about this place? I'm no historian, but I'll do my best. What do you need to know? Heard you have a secret language. Huh, we do, but I ain't telling. It's secret after all. Does the government know about this place? Of course the fuckers know, but they're happy for us to hang here. Keep us out of sight and the mind on the good citizens, right? Oh, in mind of the good citizens. How nice of them. What happens if the community grows? Not sure. We try to be strict about who comes in. It's hard, but we got a thing going here. Don't want, don't want to see it all get shut down because of a few bad eggs, right? I'm glad this place exists. So are we, so don't fuck it up. Let's play. For everyone to see. Yeah, more cards, you know. Alright, got nothing to say over here. I'll talk to Roger real quick. I almost said Ryan. That's Ryan. I'll talk to Roger real quick and then make the tea. I got time, Sage and Calendula. What would that do? Yes. Would you be so kind as to make the tea for me? Sure. Appreciate it. Don't mention it. Cool. I'm not given the option to confront him. Oh, I think I just press E and it gives it to me. Joshua didn't come back with you? Nope, didn't realize I was babysitting him. It's not that. I just worry. These days he takes any opportunity he can to be alone. Do you ever want to be alone when you were younger? Sure, but I had a bedroom and parents. Growing up is going to be much harder for him than it was for me. Exactly why you need to make sure you give him the space he needs. Ah, he's good, despite his dad. You don't seem as bad as that. You don't seem so bad as dads go. Huh, I'd like to think so too. What could you possibly be basing that assumption on? Detective's instinct. I'm not sure that's what I usually need to detect. I'm not sure that's what it's usually used to detect. Listen, compared to my dad, you're clearly a saint. Oh, I'm sorry if you had a tough upbringing. And thank you. Yeah, tea time. Ah, excellent, thank you. Hope it helps. Thank you, Howard. And for spending time with Josh. Glad to be of help. Get well soon. Hey, Howard, ready for dinner? Where's Larry? Not sure. He might turn up later. Aw, man's in trouble. Man's in trouble. Does he often miss dinner? I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse. Abuse. Exactly, a history. It's in the past. No, we already know that that's not true. What does that have to do with anything? I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. Larry, what the fuck? I don't know, like we knew this. I'm sorry you didn't know. He hides it well. Just trying to enjoy dinner. Where is he getting the loons for a habit? I'm not sure. As far as I know, he's never asked any of us for it. Nothing has been stolen. I'll get through to him. Let's just have I'll get through to him. I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him, but he's playing with fire. If anyone could do it, it's me. He'd be a hero. And heroes need full stomachs. Shall we eat? Let's do it. Hmm. Oh, Larry's back. I feel like that baby possum is just staring at my back.
Falling asleep, falling along, driving me sane, driving me home, crawling through the wind. I've been crawling through words. Life was morning to morning to morning, revoltingly same. The chase for the state or reaction.
Alright, I'm
Not every
gonna skip that because I simply do not know what is up. Oh, she's gonna touch it. Oh, never mind. They're here. Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, I have been shot. Feel like I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that song, but you know what? It can be removed, it's fine. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I'm a person. I am what others see in me. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you? This is impossible. I don't even know what I am. How could someone else? Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmic becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are, we. I'm in a crate. There's a camera. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Can't see any way to get this open. I wonder if they're trying to get me out? At least if there's not... At least it's not a bucket. Damn straight. It's a locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. Words. Where am I? What is this fucking container? Oh, hello. Hello, Clarissa. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. Huh. All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. What's this thing inside of me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of the innocents. Your hands exiled those girls to the wilderness outside the walls. You'll use it to make people around suffer, as always. I'm just gonna say the first one. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent, but yes, I've had to take some extreme measures in my family. It's expected. You could have broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in other directions, like how you steered those young girls over the wall. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. Hold on. Alright. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. You could have told me. Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, anyway, my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You wanted to blackmail the apes with. You still don't get it, do you? Doesn't matter. I promise I'll make this as painless as possible. You have to stop sacrificing people for your own goals. This isn't going to work out how you think. I'd better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Wait. Okay. I think I hear someone just outside. Does it smell like Clarissa? Oh, hello, new person. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. What do you mean? There's just nothing I can offer you, and this will be easier for me if you don't know. At least tell me why I'm here, so we can run some tests on you. That's all I know. So Clarissa doesn't trust you, huh? She does. I just didn't ask. Not everything is my business, but I'm sorry you're in this situation. Why do you care? I'm guessing you had no idea what the artifact was. You're just unlucky. None of this is personal. It's personal to me. You best get back to my preparations. Fine. Now what? Bro, the artifact does stuff. Use it. It's an empty shelf or a small table, not exactly useful. I could just give up and wait. No, not yet. What's that smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vents. I have my own pillow. You're going to die. I don't know how to tell you this. The rabbit's gonna die. She must have dropped this. It's mine now. I have your pen. That's right. Fight for it. Oh, you're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Finally, yes. What's that you're saying? More painkillers. I can't. I need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. Oh my god. What the fuck? Transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that were done to us. We bursted into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together. That gave us a definition. Here together we are all becoming. We are alone, all we have is ourselves. That one. This is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. Charming. We allow the stillness to feel through it instead. Nothing stays the same, no one knows anything we become. Ew. This bandage is really pinching. The front bandage is speckled with dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Remove bandage. Now that feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Sniff the bandage. It smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness. Not the iron tang of blood. Something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? Put bandage in pocket and leave. Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Feel the tumors on your back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Touch it. Touch it. The overwhelming feeling is something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer pulsating plateaus. I can't deny this thing is part of me now. Oh, the tremors pulsate in response. They agree. Shut up. Stop talking. There is more this way now. I'm going to be able to get that way. There are books here. Your footsteps pacing. Hello, Belle. Good morning. How are you feeling? What are the test results saying? I haven't had time to do analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. This is hard for you too, isn't it? Yes, the data is totally out of... Oh, you mean emotionally? Oh my god. You're not on your own. I'm here. Of course I fucking meant that. Yes, it's weird, and I feel guilty for feeling uncomfortable. Do you have enough water? Sure, could do with some fresh air, though. I'll open a window, as if that's going to help. Geezer! Oh, the books are gone. Well... Got something for me? A note? Howard? Oh, it's Renee! Howard, if this reaches you, I'm where I found you on your ass at 9. I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together again soon. R. Can you take back my reply? I'll write it on the back. How'd you even find me? Can you take it back? I don't have long left. I found an unknown organism. I'm dying, so goodbye. That's all I've got space for. Thanks, my friend. Fly safe. Got a feather. Use the feather to unlock the door. Howard, please eat. Keep your strength up. Hello. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Try it. Thick, bland, somehow grainy. Dip the bread in the soup. Smear the butter onto the bread. Butter looks older than the bread, but I need the fat for energy. Probably eat the meal. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. I think I'm going to be sick. They're right there. Like, I don't... I guess I'm just annoying them. Yes. Can you get the thing out of me? I think it's unlikely. Even the preliminary data suggests removal will be fatal. Kill it. Stop it. It's not that simple. I don't want to hurt you. So let me out. Fake my death. I'm doing everything I can for the greater good. Just promise you'll try and keep me alive. How many lives will be lost until you get there? I don't know what you think is happening, the big picture I mean, but Clarissa doesn't want you dead. Please tell me about who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. Because of your kind. Exactly. But Clarissa doesn't care what society says for my kind are fit for. So Clarissa, what lets you do what you love? Exactly. I get to live out my calling, and maybe eventually prove my kind is capable of just as much as the others. I don't think you really know what you want. What? Of course I do. The chance to practice my craft, to illuminate the darkness. It's what I've always wanted. It's a lie you tell yourself to stay sane. You don't know me. Here's one more guy telling me what I can and cannot do, and how I should or shouldn't feel. Your boss carves people up and sells the flesh to our rulers. What are you talking about? She kills people for her own gain, for power. Even if that's true, and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Wow, you're in love with her. Maybe. But I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. All he did was get a prettier master. Easy to say for someone who's never had a master at all. I need to rest as you wish. Yeah, I pissed her off. Need to resist this. Use the feather. The feather is the answer. What is that? I looked away. Oh, I've been stabbed. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifact is responding to tests. Yes, of course. I'll be very careful. Oh, it just cut back. I tried tabbing out. Oh no. Alright. It was all for nothing. There's only change. What are we now? One with the past incarnations of self, one with the visions of future never lied, one with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Dude, I don't look good. It's stained and stiff with blood, my blood. Come on, I know you're there. Talk to the sink. Dirty toilet sink on... It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Soak the bandage in water. Maybe this will help. Now what should I do with it? Leave. Oh, I can put it in the vent. Have it soak up the shit. Howard, how are you feeling? At peace. Maybe you've gone into shock. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. We don't blame you for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that. We are ready. Alright, we're just getting into it. Please try and eat. It's important. Here goes nothing. Ugh. Force it down. Investigate mouth. Oh, there's a serious fish bone here. That could have killed me. Keep it. Why am I like this? Abandon the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. Oh, the dinner tray. My weapon of choice. Vent. Gas will start leaking out at any moment. I can tie the wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. If it's tight around my mouth and nose, it should be effective at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Wrap it around my face. I don't feel too bad. Sure hope this works. I can't use the... Oh, I'm using the dinner tray as a weapon. It's locked tight with a padlock. Do I have anything I could try and pick the lock with? To attempt that, I need two long tools. The feather and the fishbone might work. I've seen this done on TV. Oh, I can just pick the lock. Oh, it worked. I'll grease the hinges of the door with butter, in case it's squeaky. Alright. I'm just breaking right out. Belle hasn't noticed you yet. Knock her out. Oh, poor Belle. Search her pockets, take the keys and leave. I could have talked to her. I really could have, and I feel really bad, but I didn't. Belle Louise Carson. First suite of tests aim to work towards an understanding of patient's psychological state through pain threshold and response. Initial test concluded patient has a far higher, broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. That's weird. Oh. This set of tests aimed to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in the subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims of third test suite will be aims of the third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions in relationship. If patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy to attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Are you sure? Oh, what? Read me. Are you me? Are we us? Are you you are, am I, who I am, I am, I am. I think that's what I said earlier. Braindump.text, look into extant data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy. Correlation thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study effect of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment. Compared to intra-wall, city has immunosuppressant effect. Why? We are. Why did I say that? Test day 3040. Test continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope preserves. I preserve. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. This was not in reference. Oh, I wonder if they tested on the artifact earlier and one of the scientists got their hands on it. Or rather, it got its hands on one of the scientists. Observation 0. It's bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's tests prove that the pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with a thing on him for days. He still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start. Sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him and how much of it is the artifact. Oh, observation 3 is beefy. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he's sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. Observation 2, he might have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. Yes, we are. We're wasting our time here. The numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go, we must become, we must be. His name is Howard. We must go, we are, must be. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Epilogue, okay. Hello, Clarissa. Good evening. I'll be quick. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No, the delivery will be there. Good. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke in my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? Oh, my condolences. Clarissa, speak directly now. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? I do not. Alright, I believe you for now. Minister, we are partners. I do not understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know. Please, this could impact us both. I understand. Stay safe. Stay safe. Oh my god. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. He's got big ass green earrings. Renee. Oh, there's a gun pointed to her. Unless that gun's pointed to me. I won't be intimidated, you know. That attitude is why you're here. No, I'm here because your goon fetched me at gunpoint. Desperate times call for desperate invitations. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, make yourself useful elsewhere. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard, now. He came across a technology. It's inside of him. What technology? What do you mean? It rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA. It turns you into something else we don't know why. It changes your biology, your kind from the inside. That one. What? Where did it come from? My theory is that it was found beyond the wall. All that matters is that the apes no longer have it. I don't know. The science minister found it. Fuck. Clarissa, please, just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. You're not that fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? Mr. Latour is gone. You need a new partner. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired within the ruling elite to eat the innocent? I've ended that whole business. You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. These were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. Maybe, but help me get control of the apes. You're a murderer. I might be, but it's over now. Do you want me to pat you on the shoulder? I read your book. You've proved you're not afraid of the apes. Oh, I'm afraid of them. Now more than ever. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me? I need someone who can be the face of it all, and I need someone who can stir up a revolution. You. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, just furious. You and I might be the only sane people in the city. Maybe, but that's what makes me good at what I do. You and I might be the only sane people in the city. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us. We're all decaying inside of it. It's a waste of resources and a symbol of fear. When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. The apes are exploring out there. It's safe. I've been out there. It's safe, and more. What? What are you saying? Scavengers are looking for remnants of lost civilizations out there, secretly. And you know this how? The truth that infected Latour. It was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you'd like. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? Women won't have to murder their way into a life of comfort. People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I read your book. You know the answer. They won't be around. That's enough. Women won't have to murder their way into a life of comfort. I can't really argue with that. The revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide. The revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up screaming from a nightmare. That one. That'll just give the military and the police an excuse they need to hit back even harder. People will die violently. They're loyal to power. We'll show them who really has it. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. I'll just be helping install you as dictator. No, I want others to step up. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you, and do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide that for yourself. How convenient. Have you considered you may be delusional? Things are getting worse quicker than you know. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? Then you'll be on the wrong side of history. Yeah, she's got the Carmen Sandiego fit. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. Take the time you need. This is the biggest decision of your life. That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee. I look forward to working together. We'll do great things. That was the one that I went with, by the way. Am I gonna jump to someone else, or is that the epilogue? Renee, at last, it's been easier to get a table for 2 at Dorcia than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Oh, you called? I didn't notice. Let's remember that I do fund your lifestyle. Speaking of which, how's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along? Let's just say things are becoming clear to me. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. I knew if I kept a light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read the new edits? I'm done. I can't write this book anymore. Renee, are you suffering from one of your episodes? I'm not paying you to write a literary masterpiece. Just stick to the plan and get some words on a page. I've had a better offer. I quit. You can't be serious. The others know not to poach on another's project. You can tell me who it was, you know. I'll protect you, or we can discuss pay. Oh, she works for an ape. No, I just want to be my true self. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile. I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. Great. This is good material for my next book. Next book, don't delude yourself. You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I only regret I didn't do this sooner. Bro, where's Latour? Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. His message was so morose. Were you suffering, Howard? Where are you? I'm so sorry. So she didn't betray him. That's comforting. He could still be alive. You didn't deserve this, my friend. Clarissa said people live over the wall. Who knows? Maybe there are others there, and Howard will find them. How would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? Really wish I could ask you. Is it my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City. Made him feel it was our last chance. Not my fault. He had the same information as me. Oh, I should have taken blame. She should have taken the blame. Either way, I'll finish what we started. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard. Why didn't you come back to me yet? Okay, I have things I should be doing. God, she hasn't seen him. Cup of tea to make me feel better before the call. Same one he made for me. Yeah, damn right. We shared only a couple days together, yet everything reminds me of him. I miss him. We had a real connection, it's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever. But he gave me hope. That things could be different. That there is future. I'll hold on to it. Beautiful day outside. Come on, Renee, you can do this. You owe it to him. What am I going to tell her? Fuck, come on. Helen Latour, this is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. We are here. We are all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence and then we come out of it. We used to be a man. A million glimmering identities, all fighting for control over one another. What became of this man? What happened to us all? We became a miserable husk of rotting flesh, full of bitter regret. Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin, follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? Flesh that speaks again. We are. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happened, things that are bound to happen, a humming harmony of a being perpetual becoming. We are afraid. When the landscape of the past and future and its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us, what would our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made. We become, and we preserve. We change. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty. We can change, but we change nothing. Somewhere. We are outside the wall, I think. Oh, yep, there I am. I can only move forward. Literally. I see something behind me. Oh, it's a windmill. Yeah, I'm sticking with the artifact was the thing that made the animals from, like, humans. I think the people that did it hold themselves into a wall while the rest of humanity spiraled down into destruction. Now that they found it, they're trying it out on lizards and everything. Or maybe the artifact... Oh, you know what? Because there are no actual animals, maybe the artifact wasn't used on humans. Maybe it was used on animals. And the DNA got spliced with human DNA. Because, right, the lizard was originally a lizard. It wasn't a person. Like the human lizard in the tank that they gave a name. So maybe it affected all the animals, and that's why they don't know about this. Because they had, like, animal brains. So now humanity is long gone, outside the walls. Oh my god, what if they're living in like a zoo? Like it was a zoo that all the animals went into, and then they got built up from there. Oh my god, what is... Yep, he's dead. Alright, well... That explains why you didn't want to talk about what's outside the wall. Yeah.
Living in peace with the enemy. The next war is already over and will never appear. No.
Put it away. Put away the music. No, I'll hold on to them. Alright, cool. Game was neat. I'm not a fan of the ending. I really hope that they give, like, a DLC that expands upon, like, the epilogue or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, they push onward. Because they're not going to find Howard. He's in the middle of nowhere. And, like, Renee is working with Clarissa now to start a revolution. I don't know. It felt like a lackluster ending, but, like, it was a neat ending. I loved the story. Everything kind of sped up at the end, though, you know. But yeah, I really don't have much else to say. So, thank you guys for hanging around. I hope you had a good time. And yeah, have a good night. Have a good afternoon.